them school buses.
Man, them bitches thought I was a race car driver. I go back there and pick them kids up. Some of the parents say, I don't know, I want my kid to get on that bus or not. I'm coming in that bitch with that bitch to the bottom. I burned up about 2 tanks of gas a day. They fucked up when they told me, said, wherever you go, you take the bus with you.
What's that from?
Shit,
Come on now.
I be all on the block. You know wherever I get in with some gas on, I got that radio up there on the ass. Bump. Huh?
Not even a movie.
Girl, bye. Then I don't know.
Chang-a-lang-a-lang.
I hear you, but I can't get it.
Shanae.
Okay. I hate you so much because I knew it was real ratchet. I knew it was ratchet.
If I said
Chang-a-lang.
Let us know if you knew that reference because she don't know nan one of them, even though I known her for 40 years. This Your Stop Podcast, THISYOURSTOP podcast. Search it just like that. Just like that. All of this. What's that from? Never mind.
I was about to say, can you please stop?
Sorry.
Because I'm starting to feel bad. And I don't know
My wife
now.
and kids. All of this.
I didn't really watch that
Alrighty then. Machine Gun Johnny, Johnny Tsunami, Johnny Winfrey, Johnny Jesse Raphael, Johnny Leyenda, Boston Johnny. Call me what you want, but do not call me for fronts or collect unless you're immediate family. And speaking of family, it's no secret. This is an interview, but this is my family. So I'm biased, but I ain't because I don't play no games. Who is you?
I be Neca Benn. I am on Instagram as Diva of All Trades 921. I'm on Facebook as Neca Benn, NECABENN. Yeah.
And what don't you got a website too? Or no?
I do. I have a childcare website.
We'll get into that. I thought you had a straight up, just regular website. Anyway.
Yeah, no.
The reason we talking about this now, and I'm holding this up, is because Neca Benn is the diva of all trades, and she's certified. Not certifiable. We could go there if we want.
We could go there if we want to.
But
now.
she's
certified. Try to stay cool, calm, and collected, all right? Let's be clear.
But she's certified, and we finna talk about how this woman who's fixing to be 40 years old has 3 of her own businesses. She is born and bred in Boston. She's black.
Dorchester. Ring the bell.
Worcester.
Here we go.
And has 3 businesses. She's certified. No disrespect to any other uncertified, unlicensed businesses, but it's just we need to talk about this because my nigga is certified. First, we're gonna talk about. Just tell us.
I might have more than 3, but
you better check me.
Here we go. Let me see. Let me. I just want to know the ones that you speaking of, and then I can.
No, you better tell all of them, honey. Because the 3 that I wanted to get into, and we can get into them all, honey, was my first baby. Like I did the shit, right?
Right.
New age scholars,
childcare program,
childcare services. I'm talking about
20 years in the game,
20
plus years in the game.
And certified. 20 years in the game and certified. I'm going to keep saying that. No shade to the ones that ain't.
Now, when she say certified, I'm not talking about a certificate, baby. She got degrees.
Oh.
Let's be clear. She done, you know, I like learning, but I didn't really like school. So, not until it happened gradually. Mm-hmm. So out of high school, I didn't want to go to school. But guess what? Cut the check. I need some money.
CTC.
So we got to go to school. So I got associates, early childhood education. Boom. I said, that wasn't too bad. All I got to do was 2 more years. Boom. Springfield College. She got a bachelor's. Human services.
Oh.
Early childhood is the concentration. You understand? That's that bachelor's. Then I said, okay, well then. They talking to me, talking about 1.5 years for a master's. Boom, baby, let's do this. Let's just ride the wave. She got that master's in business.
Oh.
All right? So that I can...
To bring it all
so that I could be able to run a daycare center.
Oh.
You hear what I'm saying? Not just be in the classroom.
Oh.
Here's the deal. She want her checks cut.
CTC.
The check.
Okay. Anyway, that's one business, and we're gonna dive deep into that. What's the other one, Henny?
I sell bedroom candy. I am a bedroom candy boutique consultant. I sell sex toys, body care stuff. Because here's the deal, and I like to tell people that, when I do my bedroom candy stuff, it's like, there's a possibility that you could have a baby, and guess what? I got your back.
Guess
I got
what?
Childcare. What we doing?
I done got you lathered and slathered.
Look.
You made that baby,
I'm
and now
take care of 'em.
I'm
What's up?
certified, sanctified to take care of them.
All right. Yeah,
Next, because we can keep going, Henny.
So the daycare, the bedroom candy. I'm a Virgo, so I'm clean. I got OCD. Everything got to be neat and orderly. So I have a cleaning business that not only cleans, but will come in and organize your stuff. We don't necessarily have to come in and clean, but if you got stuff that's just all over, you don't know how to organize, you don't know how to put it together. My brain does that automatically.
That is a thing, girl.
It's a thing. Because everybody don't have it. I promise you, people call me to organize their kitchen drawers. Listen. When I got the call, I was like, what? What are you talking about? I go in and I organize closets, like junk closets. People just throw stuff in it, like, all right. Even regular closets, your wardrobe closets. Some people are not organized like that in their mind.
Let me tell you how that is no shade. It's just people don't have it. So if you're going to pay somebody to do it.
Because guess what? I love to do it. And let's be clear, any business that I have is because it's something that I love to do. Sure. All right? So I said, if I love to do this, look.
Why not?
I don't like to go to work.
You better.
I don't like to go to work. But if it's something that I like to do, I'm going to get a check for it. Look, that ain't work to me.
CTC.
That ain't work. You know what I'm saying? So look, I have a good time when I go to work at all my jobs. Let's be clear. And y'all should too.
What else? Because I know those were the three that were big on my mind and in my heart. So.
I do travel agency. Yeah. Where we going? Because the girl like to go places. You know what I'm saying? I like to go places, like to do things. So I do travel agency. What else do I do?
Jack of all trades and master of all of them.
All right. I mean, those are the main ones. Getting into some other stuff now, but, whatever. The daycare is really the big one. That's the breadwinner. That's the main thing because...
The name of it?
New Age Scholars. Y'all better ask about me. New Age Scholars, because it's a new age out here. We got these babies is new. New. They ain't
new,
like us.
New.
They new. These parents is new too. Let's be clear about that.
We're gonna get into that. But let us pray.
Let us pray on that one.
To Beyonce.
I'm sorry. I'm messing with you. We're praying to Jesus.
I mean,
but okay.
Beyonce is my Lord and Slayer.
Here's a whole thing. She's a whole Virgo, so we're not gonna, we're not gonna disrespect her, but like,
Anywho, so let's get into New Age Scholars because that's my heart.
Childcare.
How did you? I'm talking about from grassroots. You wasn't always certified and sanctified in the childcare. So how did you even dip your toe into taking care of our kids?
Okay. Something that, a lot of people do know. I'm a party girl. I love to party. Give me a reason. And I'm getting dressed. I'm hitting the floor. And when I tell you I'm a party girl, I don't just go to parties. When I go out, I stay on the dance floor. I like to dance. I like music. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to be looking for folks and stuff like that. I mean, you might find somebody.
To each their own. Okay.
Anyway. But when I go out, I need a drink and a beat. That's it. I don't even need people. I promise you. I don't. Nobody don't have to
niggas is driven by
getting on the dance
drones.
floor. What you want to do? So anyway,
Okay, sorry.
I went when I graduated from high school. I went to Pine Manor College, which is an all-girls school, and like most people from our area, our hood, or whatever, I had to pay for college myself. I had to figure it out myself. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool because I'm built for it. So when I went to school, I got a job, and I literally worked 12 hours to pay for my own tuition. I was tired. I didn't want to do work. I didn't want to get up and go to class. However, I did, but my outlet is a party.
Okay.
So the girl went to the party.
Okay.
She tired. She can't get up for class. She tired. She can't bust out this work. Yeah, I failed my first semester.
Can you please keep it real?
Uh-huh.
This woman that has her master's
All of that. Let's look.
failed her first semester.
The first semester of college, I failed it. That's how I ended up at RCC. Because they gave me, what did they give me? Academic probation. I was mortified because, again, I'm a Virgo. I'm a perfectionist. Everything got to be right. I was on point, and that just crushed me. That was, ring the bell. Ring the alarm. No, so here we go. Anyway, so that crushed me. And I was like, dang, I'm going to just go on to the community college then because it's in my community.
Shout out RCC.
You know what I'm saying?
Your girl was a cheerleader. Side note, but go ahead.
Ow. For RCC?
Yes.
Girl,
when
what?
I was a little girl.
Oh, okay.
Auntie Nancy and Auntie Benita was balling at RCC and had me and Nikki cheerleading. We was 6 and 7 talking about.
Girl, I thought you meant you went there and you was like.
Oh, no.
I was saying, so wait, I missed that whole chapter.
No.
Okay, great.
No, I wasn't a student athlete. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Anyway. So yeah, I flunked out of Pine Manor and I was like, nah, failing is never an option over here, ever. And I felt like I failed myself. I failed my parents, everybody who was, rooting for me, who groomed me to
Come on, oldest
go to
child.
college.
Come on, oldest daughter.
Say that.
Okay.
Oldest daughter, oldest grandchild, oldest niece. Like I was the first. You hear me? So I had a lot of pressure. I still have a lot of pressure, but I don't
That's
let
another
it.
podcast for
whole
another day,
nother-
honey, because I'm the oldest of everything as well.
Girl.
But go ahead.
That's why that's my boat. All right. Anyway, sorry, y'all. But yeah, I flunked out of Pine Manor, went to RCC. RCC was cool. It was, no, rewind. I flunked out of Pine Manor. All right, I can't go to school. Damn, I need a job. So I went to my uncle, who runs a daycare, Rosa Parks. Ring the alarm. Many of y'all watching probably done went to Rosa Parks. Your parents went to Rosa Parks. Your aunts and uncles done went to Rosa
Somebody.
Parks. Let's go, all right? And right in Roxbury. Let's
And
be
you know
clear.
where it is if you never went.
Hello, goodbye. Anyway, so my uncle said, yeah, come on, I'll give you assistant. I was assistant to the best teacher ever, Miss Pauline. You hear me?
Miss Pauline.
Yes,
ring the
Miss
bell.
Pauline Wilson.
Sorry.
Yes. She was the best teacher ever. She was a Jamaican woman, and, she taught those kids, but she didn't really let them get her flustered or anything. Like, she was cool, calm, and collected, like, at all times, and I thought that was amazing. And the kids just took to her. Like, they listened and everything, and so coming in with her, I'm talking, now, mind you, these kids is, like, 5 years old. They older, 4 and 5 years old, okay? So they kind of know what's going on now, like, and, some of the girls are a little sassy.
Like we
Boys-
can be.
Girl, it was her classroom that made me fall in love with childcare because just talking to children, like my grandmother had a daycare, I was a part of it, so it's in my bloodline. But so
Shout out Auntie Pat's daycare.
yes, past daycare, Capon, Dorchester. What I say, Dorchester.
Dorchester kid. Sorry, go ahead.
So yeah,
Miss Pauline class.
yes, Miss Pauline's class. So all the kids, they were, they was cool. But what y'all need to know and understand is your kids run your business at school in
Child.
dramatic play.
Child.
Not to the teachers, in dramatic play. All right? But we have to observe. So we hear things. So I want you to understand. You know what I'm saying? Be careful what you're doing in front of your kids. Be careful what you say in front of your kids, because they're not going to come to the teacher and say, oh, did you know my mommy did X, Y, and Z? They're going to act it out in dramatic play. You hear what I'm saying? And we watching.
You better act out.
For instance.
Give us one.
Dramatic play, sitting at the table. It's the kitchen. We in the kitchen, y'all. Jesus, we in the kitchen. The baby at the table. He just ripping paper. So I'm like, all right, you know. In childcare, ripping paper is like a modification for cutting.
I was just finna to say,
all right,
go ahead.
so I'm sitting here, you know, with my teacher hat on, like, all right, he's ripping paper. Strengthen up your fine motor skills, bro. Go ahead, right? Cool. However, you know, I know things. I see things.
And you are a child of the people.
I'm a child of the people.
Just like we all are.
Dorchester.
Period.
Okay? Mm-hmm. The baby gets another paper. He's sprinkling the ripped up paper in the big paper. Baby, I said, what you doing, sir? What you doing? What you doing? Oh, Miss Nasa, I just want to make a cigarette. Oh, you make your own cigarettes? Guess what? That's what his parents told him. It was a cigarette. Y'all better be careful. You hear me? Anyway,
You better be
he rolled the paper up with the ripped up paper inside and said he's smoking a cigarette. I said, baby, listen. Cigarettes are not good for you. They're not healthy. You know? Like, no. And I don't want you making your own cigarettes.
Come on, teacher.
You know? Like, no. You shouldn't be making your own cigarettes. You shouldn't be smoking at all.
Come on, teacher.
Okay? This is how I gotta go. But then, guess what? Because I'm the teacher that I am, when the parent come, what I say, sis, come here. Sis, get over here in the damn corner. Come here and hurry up. Let me tell you what happened. Girl, be glad I'm the teacher I am. Go on and get yourself right and just watch what you're doing in front of the baby now.
That's why we need new age scholars,
New age.
type of education, because not saying that my good sis cuts corners, but you need educators
That are in
of
tune.
your community that are in tune and know, because if she was Miss Karen now, she
Okay.
would have been called the people on you.
They would have met you at my door.
Like I said, we are in tune with our children, because it's just like, I don't want to get into it, but it's just like the police. I feel like if you going to police the community, or you're going to teach in the community, you need to understand your community. And not everything requires them people.
Them people.
I don't want to say it.
Them people.
Not everything requires them people. It requires someone of your community that understands us, and is not gonna. It's gonna keep your children safe,
We're going to redirect them.
but not take them out of your home unnecessarily.
Because we know you ain't trying to hurt your babies. I mean, come on.
But
now.
if you do, be coming down.
Somebody said you might be doing that so that you don't hurt them. Let's be clear about the understanding.
That's a
here.
whole nother podcast for a whole nother day, how we self-medicate. But at the same time, I appreciate you and teachers like you that I have had and grown up with. Shout out Auntie Pat.
Hey.
Shout out
Oh,
my grandmother in JP daycare. Shout out Auntie Nay.
Auntie
Shout out Auntie Jean. I grew up.
Shout out
we
Auntie
grew up.
Carmen.
Auntie Carmen, Auntie
All right.
Stacy.
All of
I
them.
grew up with educators that grew up in our community. I
Let's
feel
talk
like I'm
about Auntie
preaching.
Michelle. Girl, Auntie Michelle brought the flip chart to us. You remember that in the kitchen?
The
Child.
shout out, we call her Auntie Crazy Michelle because we got a couple Auntie Michelles.
Right.
Auntie Crazy Michelle.
Yes, that one. She brought the flip chart with the vulva,
the reproductive organs,
the scrotums,
the
child. I was like, wait, what? What? For real? Oh my God, let me see.
and shout out Auntie Crazy Michelle, and shout out my mom, and shout out Reggie, your mom, for making it so that they contacted we were like, what, 8?
We was very,
Contacting the other parents. Can we get back to that? contacting the other parents, because it wasn't just us. It
No.
was a room full of
It sure was.
young girls getting sex education
in the living room.
in the living room from someone that was also sanctified and certified to do so.
Okay.
Telling us about our bodies.
It's okay. It's okay. We got to talk about it. We got to direct the kids the right way.
Child. And it's not that old-timey shit. You're giving your kids permission to be sluts. No, they need to know about their bodies.
Guess what? Guess what we're going to tell them? If you do it like this, you will be a slut.
And if you are going to participate, it is not something done to you. This ain't Color Purple.
Girl.
He climbed on top of me and did his business on me. No. You know your body. You know.
Somebody said you better move with it, baby. You better move with it.
They wasn't telling us that at 8, but you got
not
to.
Not at 8.
I'm just saying, you got to know your body and know what's going to happen to your body. You can't just have your period at 10 and don't know what's going on. And anyway,
what could happen.
Child.
Anyway.
Talk about this.
Listen, New Age Scholars. So, New Age Scholars is a family child care program. It is in my home. However, we all know we in the middle of a pandemic.
The panorama
is running rampant.
The Omarion.
It is really messing with people's common sense.
It's fucking with people's mental of all ages, including common sense. I'm just saying.
Yeah, listen.
It's fucking with people's mental stability. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying that it's fucking with us. This is unprecedented.
Girl. Anyway. Because of this pandemic, this daycare got to get out my house. You hear me? Because these people is batshit crazy. Do you hear me? Oh, yeah. I got into childcare in 2001. We are now in 2022. That's 21 years, y'all. When I tell you I have seen a change in the children that I
the babies
service.
The babies.
The parents as well.
Oh.
It's scary. I'm telling you right now, it's scary. And all jokes aside, like dead ass, as a certified educator, it is the scariest shit that I'm witnessing right now, honestly, because it's making me think about the future that my son has to live in. I swear to God. The way that people are so inconsiderate, the way that people are so entitled, the way that, I don't know how to really phrase this one, that people are disciplining their children, is scary. Because I understand that as a culture and as a people, we don't want to traumatize our children any longer.
We do not.
We don't want to be toxic.
We don't.
But you have to really process and think about you and your family, not what social media puts out there, because guess what? You have to discipline your child according to their temperament and personality. Period. I'm not telling people to beat their kids. I have a child. He's 16.
Damn.
Probably only, no, not 16. He'll be 16 in August.
Yeah, but still, goddamn.
Right. Anyway, that's a whole nother situation in itself, because I can't believe I have a 16-year-old. But anyway, you have to be. I've only had to put my hands on him maybe 3 times, maybe, and that's because from the jump, I established boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I established structure in his daily routine. He has a routine.
Shout out structure.
Yeah, like kids need that.
Shout out structure.
And
Sorry.
Shout
out structure.
And not for nothing, I will tell you, when people bring their children to me and they themselves don't have structure.
How is you gonna? Okay, sorry.
No. I can tell that there's no structure in your life, in your household, because of how your child behaves. because of how your child interacts with you. Because, again, with my own child, I establish boundaries and structure out the gate. So when you bring your child to me, that's what I'm going to do. And a lot of times, parents get upset with me because that means that they have to now get structure in their lives in order for them to operate in my childcare program.
Let me tell you how they probably get upset.
Oh, yeah.
They probably get upset not only because now they need to do a little more work.
Yeah.
But not only that, I'm keeping it funky.
Keep it.
You got someone outside of the family establishing a structure that they cannot or will not or are not able to. So now they feel ashamed, I think.
Yeah. No, that
this
100%.
woman
100%.
is establishing a structure, and my kid listens to you.
Absolutely.
But they don't listen to me.
Absolutely.
So instead of fighting it, don't fight the power. Work with it or get ran over.
Because you're going to get ran over here.
You're going to get ran over. And these kids are still going to listen to Miss Nasa.
Yeah, and I don't say that in a disrespectful or cocky manner. But nah, this is my business. This is my daycare, my child care program. So this is how I do things. All right? Now, mind you.
Why do you think they do that?
Hold on. No, mind you, let's be clear. I have a wait list. Most people can't get into my daycare unless they're on the wait list because that's how I operate. I go off my wait list. So if you want to get in, get on the wait list. So that means people sit on my wait list and wait to get in my program. And when they get in, I have a social media page or pages for my program, and people watch it. They like it. But what they fail to realize is blood, sweat, and tears goes on behind the scenes before you see that finished product.
I'm trying to tell you.
Let's be clear.
Miss Nasa love the kids.
I love the kids.
And it would just work with the educators, not just her. Work with them.
Yeah, all of them.
Put that pride aside. I know it's easier said than done. Miss Nasa love the kids. I'm telling you. Y'all done heard me say I don't got my own kids. I'm a career TT. I'm a career auntie. But if I had my own children, this is where they gonna go. And I'm not, and y'all know I love the kids. I wouldn't just be saying that just because it's my nigga. Mm-hmm. But not only do she love the kids, she's certified to care for them.
And not only
just
that,
just saying.
I will tell you that I have not always had my own business. I worked at Dimick Head Start. I worked at ABCD Head Start.
Shout out to Hood.
South End. And Dorchester.
Shout out to Hood.
Yeah.
So not only do you not have the paperwork, you have the groundwork.
Yes, absolutely. Now, I will tell you, I've also worked in a child care program called Roxbury Weston. That is a program, and I recommend anybody who is able to send their child there, send them. Send them. My son went there. I worked there. My son is now in Metco in Weston because he went to that preschool. You know what I'm saying? So, he was already out there. So,
what's the name of it again?
Roxbury Weston Preschool.
Okay.
Roxbury Weston Programs, because they have an after-school program in Boston for the Boston. So, basically, it's a Metco program for preschool. Okay? When I worked there, it showed me a different way of educating children. It showed me that children can be free to make their own decisions in a child care program if you so have it structured that way, so that I can't think of, it kind of like promotes their self-esteem when they can independently go and do whatever it is that they need to do, and they can do it with a sense of confidence that they're sure of themselves. They know they can handle it and do it. And so, every program that I've worked at, I have taken bits and pieces from each one to create my program. And I'm not ashamed to say that, because I feel like our children need more. And so that was my whole thing. When I first started childcare, I seen some things that just didn't sit right with me. And I wasn't a parent at the time. You know what I'm saying? It was just common sense, like, sis, if I tell his mother what you just said or what you did, you gonna be mad at me? Because if you're gonna be mad at me, that tells me you knew you was wrong, because you wouldn't care if I tell the mother. And so that right there put something in me that was like, okay, nah, the kids need me. I don't know about nobody else. They need me. Because I got common sense and I got compassion, and like, I'm not gonna do nobody who's defenseless against me dirt. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
None, because these children are people. You know a child is a person.
They're little people.
Do you know a child is a person?
They're little people.
A child is a person with the brain smaller than this.
Right.
A child is a person. Tell us about this real quick, please.
Oh, Black History in March. This is my fundraiser. So like I said, the program has to get about my house because the pandemic has just, everybody's crazy.
Panorama.
So Black History in March. Black History is in February. However, I'm an outside the box type of person. And so when I was planning, start off. I have to do a lesson plan for my children. Black History Month came. I'm trying to find facts and stuff. I'm trying to modify it to their age level so that they understand it. They can understand the concepts and things like that. So at the same time, I don't know my Black history the way that I feel like I should as a Black woman, as a Black educator. And so when I do my lesson plans,
Come on, self-awareness. Self-awareness. Sorry.
When I do my lesson plan for Black history, I'm also teaching myself. And so in doing that, for some reason, I was sitting thinking about stuff, and I'm like, damn, how many other adults are like me and just ashamed to say it or afraid to say it? So I'm like, dang, I should do an event or something, because again, I told you I'm a party girl. Give me a reason for a celebration. Okay,
give me a reason.
Give me a reason to have a DJ, some music, and food. Like, just give me a reason. Anyway, so I said, no, I'm gonna do an event. I'll do, like, a community thing. And it wasn't a fundraiser at first. It was just a community event to raise Black history awareness. So in trying to find a venue in February to host this, it was impossible. Why? Because February is 28 days. How many Black people are in the world? Everybody want to do something. So there's no locations. And I said, well, first of all, when I'm prepared to do something, it's going to get done. When
you're locked in, like a Virgo gets locked in,
it's going to come.
You become rabid. When you're locked in, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. And so I said, all right, there's no venues. Well, sure. I'm not a boxed in person. That's not how I live my life. So, all right, let's pop out this box of February. I'm going to go to March. And I found a venue. And so here we got Black History in March. And so basically what this event is, it's pretty much a Black History educational class. But it's fun. Why? Because I'm in childcare. And in childcare, my children learn through play. So why not bring that to the community? Let's have some fun, but also learn some stuff.
All ages.
Come on now. All ages, y'all. Here we go.
What's the date, girl?
That is March 12th.
What day of the week is that? Hold on.
It's a Saturday.
March 12th. Okay.
2 to 6 p.m. It is at K's on Blue Hill Ave. There's food, music, games, live performances. I have 12 vendors who will be there selling their products, because I want it to be a community thing. I want it to be a collaboration of everybody, not just me raising money, but other people raising money as well for, you know, their households. Because
Come on, somebody.
guess what? We need each other. You know what I'm
Community.
saying? We need to keep the black dollar black.
Community.
That's my mindset. That's how I operate. You know, I like to support small black businesses, entrepreneurs. If you have a product or something that you're selling and I need it, I'm coming to you. I would rather come to you and support your household,
Period.
than Target and Walmart. Like, come
Point
on,
blank.
y'all. This is us, because guess what? At the end of the day, they're not supporting us.
Point blank.
They're supporting them.
And period.
.com.
Saturday, March 12th, Black History in March.
2 to 6 p.m.
2 to 6 at K's Oasis on Blue Hill Ave. If you're from the city at all, you know where K's is. If you don't, please Google it. K's Oasis on Blue Hill Ave in Dorchester, kid.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to talk about her other business. This entrepreneur nigga.
Hey.
Shit.
Entrepreneur Diva.
Sorry, I like it.
Entrepreneur
Hashtag
Diva.
Entrepreneur Diva. Be right back.
Bathroom.
Don't say nothing crazy. We're recording. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, hello.
Don't say nothing crazy. You're on recording. We're recording. What's up?
I'm out the door, yo.
Okay. Shit happens when you're one take Johnny.
I know that's right.
But please tell us more about.
So basically at this event, I have various ways of educating the community on our Black history. So one way is I have tables because it is a catered event. When you buy your ticket, you do get a plate of food with it because, look, as Black people, we like music and we like food. That makes us feel good. That makes us move. So I got a DJ. To play some tunes and stuff. I have vendors there so people can mix and mingle and, see the vendors. They can talk to each other. I have an arts and crafts table for the children, so they can, if there's young children, they have, short attention spans. They can color, glue, paint. Like, I have the whole table because, again, I'm childcare. It's for them now. So they have activities there. I have at the tables where the guests will be sitting to eat or what have you, there's centerpieces. On those centerpieces, there are trivia questions for that table of people to actually discuss and try to figure out what exactly the answer to these trivia questions are. At the end of the event, I will go around to each table and ask them to read the trivia question. Whoever at the table actually answers the question will be able to take that centerpiece home as their takeaway prize from
I'm taking event. That shit. Sorry. But not.
I will have a balloon popping wall. Children love popping balloons, right? We always say, don't pop the balloons. Oh, my God. Nah, this event, they can pop the balloons. Inside each balloon will be a fact that they have to bring to their parent or whoever or some adult to read it to them or what have you. And then that way, the parent gets the information as well as the child. I also have, here we go.
Okay.
Let me think. I have live performances. I have a comedian, rappers, poet. I'm looking for dancers.
Did you talk about yoga?
Yoga, yes, yoga, because we need to relax, y'all. We need to relax. We need to meditate. We need to get it together.
Relax, release.
Yes. So I have. Don't stop it. She always want to ask me. I don't know what these things are from.
Different world. Relax, release.
I knew it was something. Okay. Is that Whitley?
No, it was Debbie Allen. She was a guest star. She was a therapist.
I knew it was one of them.
One of them light skins.
Yeah, with the leotards.
No, but. Okay, thank you for trying.
No, who had the leotard? She was in. Did she have was she in Fame?
That she was the teacher in Fame.
Okay, yes. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. The leotards. I see her leg warmers now. Don't play with me. I can see her. Anyway, so we have that, and then we have a segment where I will put out advertisement, whatever, for parents to actually opt their child in. So pretty much. I have a list of Black people.
Like historical figures?
It could be historical. It could be present.
Okay.
But famous Black people, prominent Black people. And the parents will pick from the list who they want their child to represent. Now, when I say represent, this parent has to put their child in character.
Like full costume, full
costume character. I mean, okay, so this is my second annual fundraiser. The first one, my sister dressed my niece as Shirley Chisholm.
And she embodied it.
When I tell you, that girl did that thing. She had the short wig. She had the glasses. When I tell you my niece came through with it, I said, you better do your thing. But I promise you, she'll never forget that person.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother will never forget the facts that she read about that person because she had to research it to make sure her daughter portrayed the character correctly and thoroughly. So here we go. We bring in parents and children together on a project. You hear me? They're never going to forget these people.
I love it.
This is Black history. This is how we have to now build education, knowledge, new age. You hear me?
New age.
New
What?
age. We not in a
Scholars.
classroom no more.
Maybe I should not go anymore or go at all because I'm gonna be like, that's Shirley Chisholm. I ain't gonna give these kids no chance. You can't let the kids win.
First, no, I was about to say because she doesn't care about her kids. We're competitive out here, okay? Now I know the answer, but anyway. So at the end of so basically the parents will give the children maybe 3 or 4 lines that they will recite. You know, people come to them like, oh my God, who are you dressed up as? I can't tell you my name, but I did this. I was here. I lived here. I did this.
Come on, factuals.
Do you know who I am? And if they don't know, okay, well, wait till the end and I'll tell you. And at the end of the event, I have all the children come to the stage. They come up one by one, say their little speech or spiel, and then the audience gets a chance to guess who they are. If we can't guess who they are, they tell us who they are. Again, the audience, nobody will forget this because who can forget a child dressed up as Shirley Chisholm, Malcolm X? However, let's be clear. These are not the people on my list this year. The people on my list are people that we do not know. We do not put in spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to learn our history. We don't need to keep reciting. We don't need to, just
misquoting Dr. King every year.
Girl.
There's other people. Shout out to Dr. King. But there's other people.
There's other people. There's so many of us. We do so much. Let's put all the names in lights. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like every year this is something that we can keep doing. And not for nothing, I want to build on it. It can be bigger or and better. You know what I'm saying? Like the different activities that I have planned for it can change. They don't have to stay the same. You know what I'm saying? They can improve. You know what I'm saying? So I'm open to feedback and things like that from the guests that come, because it's for the community. It's for us. You know.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me, Miss Nace is for the children.
But I also have like raffles and things like that for like the best hair braider. If somebody, people who come in and their hair is braided, enter into the contest. Who has the best hairstyle? Because that's what we do. Like we get busy in the hair now. We get busy. So who got the best outfit? Like there's raffles, prizes. Like it's going down, y'all. It's going down. And I promise you, I'm in the crowd, mixing and mingling with everybody else. I'm not bougie. I'm from Dorchester, okay?
Worcester.
Here we go.
Of the people, for the community. All ages event. Boss man just walked in the building.
Hey.
Better bring the kids.
Bring the kids
Putting
now.
you out there.
Do they want to be in the Guess Who segment?
The Guess Who segment. Like you dress the kid up, they got to learn.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, come through, show love. Get some, what you say?
That's what you were just explaining.
Yeah. So yeah, come through. If you don't want to be a part of the show, that's fine. Come support. It is a fundraiser because again, I told you guys I'm looking to expand outside of my home into a commercial space, and it's not cheap to do that.
Not only is it not cheap, it is necessary.
It's necessary. A lot of childcare programs have closed down. Like in all honesty, in all seriousness, a lot of childcare programs have closed down. There's a lot of people looking for childcare that can't find it. And
y'all said you done told the people there's a wait list.
Yeah, I have a
so
wait list.
So there is a demand.
Yeah.
Family.
The demand is serious. And I mean, I know there's people who would send their children to me, but I don't offer transportation at this time. So the fundraiser is for that as well, for me to start to provide transportation for the children that I currently serve. And then once we expand, to keep the transportation going, at the daycare center.
I love it.
Yeah, so that's it. It's and trust me when I tell you, my brain don't stop. Actually, diva of all trades, entrepreneur, diva. Like, I don't. My creative side is thinking of a way to get a check.
Not only are you CTC, that's cut the check,
Yeah.
but it's something that you are passionate about. I'm going to keep saying it. If you're passionate about some shit, you're going to put your best foot forward.
Absolutely. And everything that any business that I start or think of, it's because I'm passionate about it. And it's like, okay, I'm so passionate about it. It don't feel like work, but at the same time, I might as well get paid for it. People
And you need
it.
to.
You know, why
Supply
not?
and demand.
So again, like, and I don't be trying to break people's pockets. Let's be clear. No, it's reasonable, you know, because it's something that I like to do. So I'm not trying to get rich off of it. I'm just trying to, you know, stay afloat while I enjoy what I do, pretty much, you know.
You better talk about business 101. Supply and demand.
Start talking about as much as we want to help the community, as much as we need the bread too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's fucked up when we say, nah, you know, I'm also trying to get cut the check. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm providing my services and I want to help out, I want to get paid.
I need to be compensated for that.
So
Absolutely.
y'all can't see or hear Boss Man.
Lady do it, then it's cool.
Right.
But it's like with us, we supposed to want to help more than
Then
Get
receive.
compensated.
Yeah, we supposed to want to give everything to the people.
And I think people need to start understanding that that's the reason of support each other's business.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it is about money at the end of the day. None of these businesses stay afloat without money.
Without money.
You know what I'm saying?
So Boss Man is, you can't hear him or see him, but he's saying that you're providing a service that is needed. You should be paid for said service.
Right.
You're not trying to break people's pockets like you said, but like he said, you need to be compensated. To keep this thing afloat that you need, I need to be paid.
And
Fair exchange is no robbery.
In our community and culture, it's not seen as a positive thing to actually want compensation for the
Child,
things that you're passionate about.
Do
And
not.
it should be.
That's a
it should
podcast
be.
for another day, honey.
And then he, you know, he also mentioned that, you know, that's why we support each other. I'll tell you this, I support everybody. I want everybody to win. If you got a business, Miss Nasa is coming through. You hear me? I'm going to buy something. I'm going to share it. I'm going to post it. Something.
It costs nothing to share.
Listen, however, I will tell you, I recognize at this stage in the game, this right here, it ain't circulating around people that I circulate for. I promise you that. I'm going to say it again. It ain't circulating from people that I've circulated for. I pays attention. Okay?
Child.
I pays attention.
Child.
And it's messed up. It's you know.
You know, because, you know, I used to dibble and dabble in the entrepro diva area. And it's like, you don't ask Miss Chin for a discount on your
Child.
nails. So please do not ask me. You do not ask Walmart for a slide or a bly. So do not ask me. And I'm providing a good service at that.
What I wanted to ask you was, being a business owner, how do you navigate that? Like, knowing you a person that show love and it be the people not maybe you think they would, but they also people that have business that you show love to.
Can I repeat the question?
Love back. How do you deal with that as a business person?
I'm going to repeat the question.
Child, I'm ready. Go ahead.
So y'all,
Repeat the question.
y'all didn't hear Boss Man. He said how she, as a small business owner that's black and a woman in the community that shows love, how do you navigate not getting the same support and love back that you show? That about right? Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so first, I just want to say I'm a Christian. And in that, I can't always worry about what the next person does to me or for me because I'm on assignment.
Okay.
And let's be clear, God ain't done with me, so she still got rough edges. You hear what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they rough, baby. They rough. But I'm not ashamed to say that I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? I read the Bible, do Bible study, all of that. Like, let's be clear, I do. Yeah, people probably will be like, what? No, I do. And quite honestly, that's what keeps me sane. That's what keeps me
Keeps you not fuck this shit.
that's what keeps me not putting my hands on people.
Okay.
Or, you know, Yeah, because
But your personal, away from dealing with it like in a business situation, your personal
feelings.
that's fucked up. You know?
Oh, it's definitely messed up. Like I just said, I recognize. I told you, I put this out almost every day, every other day, and I pay attention to who shares it and who don't. I pay attention to who likes it and who don't. You want to know, and the reason why is because I support everybody. I do. I support everybody that I possibly can, even if I don't even really know you like that. I'ma share it.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because we all we got. Let's be clear. I'm going to say it again. We're all we got.
CMB.
All right? And quite honestly, I know for a fact,
Not a fact.
some of these entrepreneurs greatly benefited off of me because I shared your shit.
You better.
Let's be clear. Greatly. However, the love ain't the same. And it's cool. It's cool. Because when I recognize it, I fall back. All the way back. And, you know, I'm one person. No, that's not going to, you know, do something to your business or what have you. But look, that's how I deal with it. Like, you got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for a different reason, but I'm also human. So I still feel stuff. You know what I'm saying? So again, I got to stay in my word. I got to stay in my Bible to make sure that I don't let these feelings overtake me and change who I am as a person, because I'll still continue to support people I don't know. I may not support that person because, look, I don't do that. If the love ain't there, the love ain't there. Like, see you later. You're non-existent. I don't even see you no more. All right? Bye.
Child.
And that's what keeps me okay, I guess, because I just disconnect. And I don't have a problem with disconnecting. I have mastered disconnecting, I think.
The you don't exist game is
Yo.
so strong.
I'm a whole Virgo.
Things for me to deal with was that right there, knowing like, niggas show love, people don't show that love back. You know, you say 6 months ago,
Come on over.
a lot of niggas.
I was like, yeah, come on over. Come on. He said, not today, not today.
Don't fuck it up if y'all been doing y'all thing. But nah, I think that's a problem. I think like more people need to hear that. I think sometimes maybe people don't hear it. So
They don't.
know. And sometimes for you to hear shit, you can understand it different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those that hit me, like, yo, bro, damn, I never even thought about the whole sharing nigga shit was that important until I heard y'all speak.
Say it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas was like, that shit makes sense. So sometimes I think we need to hear it.
There's nothing in there. So sharing is free. Boss man was just saying
Absolutely.
that you don't realize it until you're actually in it. How you support other people, even if you can't afford to buy the body butter. You shared the post.
Right. So
what I'm
somebody else
saying?
could buy it.
Sharing is free. Sharing is caring.
Now, I think it's more of the battle of what you're doing. Motherfucker don't want to see you doing something.
Here's the deal.
I think
Now
that
that-
has a lot to do with people individually.
Yeah.
Repeat that because we
Okay,
can't
so
hear.
here's the deal, because that's my life.
I don't know why you just don't come on over to the
Right.
room. Come on. How's the song go? Come on over to the room. Is that a gospel song? Sorry.
Somebody
Stay
said,
in
I
my
don't know
lane.
that one. I don't know.
Come
that
on in the
one.
room.
I don't know
Stay
that
in my
one.
lane.
No,
No, not
you know what? He said, "Come on over to my place." That's not gospel. That's a different gospel. It's gospel. That ain't a different gospel.
Okay.
It's a
Good
different
news,
gospel.
honey.
But anyway,
Repeat his statement because we do need to hear it.
he said basically, when people don't support you because they don't want to see you win. Now, that right there, that's a whole different topic, because I have.
Do they not want to see you win, or they're just ashamed and jealous that they didn't think of it first and can't or won't or not able to do it?
It's both.
Okay.
Because It's both, and you know, I'm very humble. I'm not cocky at all. However, when there's somebody that I know don't care for me or don't, bitch, I'm cocky as a mother. You hear me, bitch? Listen, here's the deal. Here's the whole deal. What? That make that I will. I'm a peacock and my feathers is up, baby, because you don't like it. Ha! I promise. All right. Virgos.
We've been
we
talking
in
about
here.
that.
We in here.
have been telling the people,
We in here. We very humble. But if you so think
do not.
that you want to try or you want to
Oh, no, that Virgo can shit on you
without it's
Without-
effortlessly
like, without you even
realizing
That you just got read.
You got shitted on till you got home.
till you got home.
You'll be thinking about it like, oh,
Did I just get read for Phil?
Did she just? What she say? Oh, she tried. No, I did it. I didn't try it. I did it. It's done. See you later. But no, that is something that is big with me. I don't know why, for whatever reason. There's just people who don't care for me, and that's fine because
That's not your problem. It's
not
theirs.
mine because I don't necessarily even know these people. But you know, they make comments and I hear it comes back to me. So it's like, oh, okay, great. No problem. But just know when I flip the script,
It gets
the
flipped.
one thing about a Virgo, no matter other dumb shit you did, it's always a mental note.
yep.
Your turn
Noted.
will come back around. Don't think because it wasn't today, it might not be tomorrow. Virgos keep
It could be 10 years from now. It could be 10 years from now. I'll sting you back, baby.
You still got a thing over that? It's like, my nigga.
I don't have a thing, but I didn't forget about it.
Right.
I didn't forget about it, and you gon'
Feel it. You gonna feel it because now I remember.
I think it makes me show more people love because I know the hate's real. So with the hate being so thick, I still show the love. Like, yo, fuck it, I ain't even gonna jump in a bag. I'm gonna jump in
Over
another
here.
bag. You know what I'm saying? So I think now because a lot of shit I think too as black people, I don't think we notice it until we get there. So I think the average person don't understand what it's like asking for a discount so they got a business.
That's
Right.
what I just said. Like, you don't understand it until you're in it.
People used to say that shit to me 5 years ago. Like, yo, bro, damn, everything. And I used to think because I always came through, I should get a deal. This nigga always here. But when you're supporting niggas, that's not how it goes.
Right.
Thank you
You know what
kindly.
I'm saying? But
Right.
you don't realize it until now you have some shit and it's your
And now everybody looking for a deal from you.
Motherfuckers like, what up with that? You like, why the fuck niggas keep looking at me for?
I'm
But,
trying to-
You know, I think it takes for, that's why I tell people, yo, get in your bag and try to
So
own something, try to do something, be creative. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can
get
I-
in your own bag.
can I?
Like,
Okay, so here's something in entrepreneurial business that it I don't understand it for the life of me. Because I'm always one to take a class, a workshop, training, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know the right way to do things. I will take all these Caucasian strategies and everything. I will take it all because we need it.
Take it.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it all because I'm gonna build it up, right? Now, I've taken many business classes, and one thing that has always been stated was your business needs to be stated and it needs to be clear for the people who are not in your field of business. Because in your field of business, there's a certain language, there's a certain culture that people in your business know. People who are not in that business might not necessarily know all the nooks and crannies. And so when you are presenting your business, it needs to be clear to your customers what you're offering, what it costs for what you're offering, why you're doing what you're doing.
Come on, somebody.
And I promise you, when I tell you that I support us brown folks, if you have a business, if you have a product that I need, I'm going to come to you. I'm going to inbox you. I don't care. I might not even think you care for me. But that's just the person that I am, because we brown people. If I don't got no real issue with you, look.
And you got it, and I
got
need it.
Look, what's up? I would rather put my money in your hand. I promise you.
Supply and demand.
Than the next person or the next big corporation or what have you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, your child got to go to college. Your child need to eat. That's just the mindset that I have. And so, I don't know. I just went way off on a tangent.
No, because the tangent needs to be heard, honey.
Where was we at? What'd you say?
Nah, you gotta show more love to the hate. And with something else I want to recall while you were speaking to.
Wait, there was a point to this. Damn it. See,
that if you need it, I got it.
And one thing about it too, right, when we all have business, you know, like we all doing business, we need to start looking how to come together with business. How to put business together. You know what I'm saying? Because a bigger business is always going to do bigger numbers. And I be telling people that stop looking at because 100% of nothing is nothing.
Nothing.
So you got to come up here. 100% of nothing, 100% of zero is nothing.
Because I said it's a whole Virgo situation up here. Come on through.
100% of zero is nothing is what the man said. So if I have the hair and makeup, you have the
childcare.
You got to turn your All right, calm down, simmer down. All right. You're number two. Number two. And now we got to do it. All righty then. Can't see you big in here. Jesus.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh, shit. Excuse me. You interrupted my picnic.
It's the God MC.
You didn't even know who the God MC was the other day, so don't bring him up.
And I'm sorry. I have to say this. Slide over. Yep. I have to say this. Ooh, chair. 1, 2, 3. Them Virgos is lit in here.
In the building.
What you know about us?
You know what time it is.
It's
when
a powder keg.
Virgos.
It's a powder keg in here.
But now, like I was saying, motherfuckers do have to start understanding 100% of nothing is nothing. You know, you're better off taking 5% of, $100 million. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to learn how to do percentages, because that 3% of $100 million company, you gonna be all right. Don't even worry about it. Like, and I be telling people, motherfuckers got to learn how to break bread. Even when I see your situation, I look at it like not only support, but how can I fit in? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I be looking at it. And even with my situation, I tell people, yo, if you got a big, then you should be looking, how the fuck can I incorporate something that I do inside of, you know what I'm saying? And I think we need to start looking at that, you know what I'm saying? Start looking at doing business with each other. Like you said, if motherfuckers got something you need, regardless if I know you or not, I'm going to reach out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers need to do the same. People be scared to reach out to people they don't know.
And here's the whole deal. Like,
that's human nature.
She does out of the box childcare stuff. So, like, let's say, you know what I'm saying? Like, the podcast here. People got kids. They want to be on the podcast, but guess what? They ain't gonna wait for the kids to go. Holla at your girl. I
That's
keep
what
the
I'm
kids
saying.
while they in here
podcasting.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, bullshit.
Here we go.
And that's what I be saying. Like, motherfuckers can't think of the dream for you. You gotta incorporate yourself. Like I tell people, man, if you see people with something going on, then you gotta get in where you fit in. All that, people's not gonna fit you in.
No.
You know what I'm saying? People think it's fitting in. And one thing else I want to say, yo, stop calling people that either own business or do business for free game. Like, that shit niggas be telling you, that shit is not real. There's no free game. Motherfuckers had to go through what they went through to get the game. So why would they just give it to you overnight? That don't make sense. Anything that's worth having, you will pay for it. You pay for a bunch of pussy.
Somebody said you paying for water.
Niggas pay for pussy all day. You dig? So it's like, yo, man, act like y'all know, man. It's like, you know.
But do you mean? I mean, you got to pay some way. So maybe it's not monetarily, but maybe you came and set up the mic.
I would say the bar system is real.
Yeah.
Maybe you watch.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But you have to. You know, it's like, I wanted to know about childcare. I just can't expect a head of, yo, what's up? You can tell me about how I can open up a date. Nah. But if I say, yo, you know what you doing next week? I'm going to come through 3 days out the week, and I'm going to chill with you and, you know, watch what you doing, and I'm going to help you out. That's more than anything. You know what I'm saying? People invite you over for that. People are not just going to give you something. Yo, I'm going to take you out to lunch. Yo, let's kick it. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that's why I need the clarification, because some people, when they hear you got to pay to play, it's not always with dollars and cents.
Right.
Nah, but see, one thing about us being black, man, and that's something we got to start doing. This is the home of where you can be real at. Motherfuckers don't want to build no stage.
That's how we got by after slavery, the barter system. We helped each other. Can we talk about it?
But I always tell people, why didn't COVID show niggas that?
But here's the deal, right? Let's just be clear. You gotta have the right mentality, because in childcare, I will tell you, I am that one. I have taken other things besides money for childcare. Let's talk about them stamps.
You dig?
All right? Like, here's the deal. Because the kids still got to eat. So, sis, what's up? What you want to do?
Wow.
I'm going to work with you. But here's the deal. You have to understand business before you go into an agreement like that. And a lot of times, our people don't know business.
They don't.
And so they mess it up, because it's like they looking like, oh, well, you take it. Sis, how am I taking from you when I'm actually accepting them foodies over them dollars?
Which I shouldn't be.
I shouldn't be.
But I'm just doing it looking out because I fuck with you.
Come on. Not even because I fuck with you.
Or understand your situation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Wow.
We people.
Right.
Understand your situation, and you need me and I need you.
I need you.
But see, that's what I'm trying to say.
It's
a person that
mindset.
you can be helping can turn around and tell you you're taking from them. That's where we be fucked up with it.
Give
like,
your ass to kiss. Don't get it started.
Our wordplay is all fucked up. Like, and I tell people that, yo, your words matter. That shit, once you leave that in the air, that shit stuck there. Motherfuckers think like words and say you can grab them back, real. You can't. It's already out the bag. So it's like,
I heard it.
People don't know that. It's like, yo, you can't say this person helped me, but then they hurt me. I be telling people that it's either one or the other. Like, yo, if a motherfucker helped you, and even if it didn't go right, understand the help you got.
I will tell you this. There's this girl, and no, dead serious, and I don't even care. I'm telling you right now, there's this girl. I don't do names or whatever, but there's this girl. She came to me for a job. Gave her a job. Why? Because I was the director of a center. Come on. Actually, I hit up my people and was like, you know anybody who need a job, whatever. They sent me her. Let's go. What's up? You know what I'm saying? This is how I work. I'm flexible. I'm down to earth. Like, I kick it with you.
Right.
You need a day off? Let me know. All I ask is you keep it a buck with me. Don't lie. If you've been out partying, whatever, you can't come to work, just tell me that. Because here's the whole deal. I'm a party girl, baby. I understand it now.
I'm fucked up.
Look at it.
I need a moment.
Look it. You know what I'm saying? I actually helped this girl start her own home daycare. Now, it was supposed to be a situation where it was an extension off of my daycare. Because when in daycare, we work off square footage. You can only have so many kids depending on how much square footage you have.
Come on, ratio.
All right? Look.
Come on, ratio.
And so, like I said, I have a wait list. So I'm like, dag, I need somebody to send these other people to that I trust. Because here's the deal. I'm not sending my people to somebody who's not up to par like me. There's many people that I can send them to, but I'm not. Because they're not up to par like me. And the people come to me for a reason. And so that would just be like a slap in their face if I send them to somebody but underneath me. You know
Sure
what I'm
enough,
saying?
because if I sent my kids to you and you was like, oh, I'm gonna send them to Sally. Well, Sally better be on the same shit
Look
you
at-
on, Miss Nasa.
And everybody, and I promise you, I'm very much original. Okay? Like, I take this very seriously when it comes to these kids. Like, I want them to experience more. Like, you know, I don't know what their home life is, so I want to give them so much more, whatever I can give. But anyway,
The one thing niggas can start doing is motherfuckers got to start reading. Motherfuckers got to start really reading and understanding. Like, reading is one thing. Like, y'all always
It's
say
reading
that.
is fundamental.
Fundamental.
Fuck it being fundamental. That shit is educational. Like, yo, I be trying to tell motherfuckers one thing. Even when I was young, a lot of niggas that know me from when I was young, I used to be, nigga, fuck school. Nigga, holla at me. I'm in the hood. And I'm talking about, like, nigga, 7th, 8th grade. This shit wasn't even high school. Nigga, I was running that young. But the one thing I always put in myself was, once I got bagged and everything, was education. Once I started to put that in and it opened other things in my mind, I seen, yo, this is a big factor that be missing in our community.
It is.
Motherfuckers just don't be educated to what really be going on,
And
So what
they
happened
be
with the
talking about.
What happened with the you tried to give the opportunity and what happened?
So basically, she's tried to say that I was stealing her money because I'm the parent
That you put in her pocket?
that
Oh.
I gave her my clients. Let's be clear, off my wait list. I gave her my clients off my wait list. So now she's telling me because, you know, closures. So let's say in daycare, like if I close as the provider, I can't charge you for that day. But if you don't come and I'm here waiting for your child, oh yeah, you gonna pay me. And that's how it works. I don't know what she was thinking, but one of the students, you know, didn't come or whatever. No, she closed. Like, you don't get paid for that day, sis.
Right.
You don't. And I didn't collect money for it. However, when her and the parent conversed, whatever they conversed about, it seemed as like the parent. I said, no. I have documentation. I keep first of all, I'm a Virgo. All right.
Receipts.
Very, very, very
Meticulous.
Very meticulous.
Don't play with us.
Very tedious. Peep all the little shit. The little
All of
shit
that.
don't miss them. None of that shit.
So please don't
If
play.
a motherfucker tell you they forgot, they just didn't want to speak about it.
You listen.
And they,
Please.
motherfuckers
Don't
better
do
start
it.
understanding that, man.
To
I be trying to
yourself.
tell you the worst thing you can do is try to play fucking mind games with a Virgo.
Baby.
You're gonna fuck yourself.
We done
It's-
already went from A to Z.
Okay, you're going to.
Now, motherfuckers done out-thought you from A to Z. You still at B. Motherfuckers is on
That's
Z.
what I'm saying. We're
About to
already
wrap
A
this
to
shit
Z.
back around. Yo, I'm back at. You thought when I was at B with you, we was both at B. No, I left you, went around, came back.
I'm at
You know what
I'm at
saying?
BB.
Yeah, I'm at BB. You just at B.
I'm at
You know what I'm
I'm at
saying?
BB.
We don't live the same. You know what I'm
What you
saying?
talking
But
about?
motherfuckers don't. They think they can play. And I tell people that, yo, a Virgo is the worst shit. You can try to.
Manipulate.
Did you say? Did you? You probably forgot. That ain't how.
What happened?
That's not me. What happened to the God MC, bro?
Look, somebody said, "I know we from the
And he gonna answer it.
Yo, we in here.
Anywho, in conclusion on that,
So
don't
basically,
play
she
yourself.
She tried it. She thought I was stealing money from her, and I kid you not. Within the last month, she came to my Instagram. Baby, the chick said, "I'm grateful, or I'm happy that you helped me. You definitely paved the way for me to start my childcare program.
Oh, okay.
I'm sad that things ended the way that they did."
I bet.
Sis.
I bet she is.
I'm not the one.
Order
I'm
three.
nice until I'm not.
Order
I'm nice until I'm not. what you have to understand is you cannot try to play me. And what you have to do
When you try to play
what,
you have played yourself.
all the way. And what you now have to do is give a full, direct apology. And if you don't do it, baby girl, let me tell you something. I have no feeling.
Okay, Jigga.
I have no feelings. She
Got
said,
no feelings.
and I had to tell her, I said, you're welcome. You should be.
Look at this here.
Someone said, you should be. You should be sad that it ended the way that it did. You should be. Loaded. Yeah, don't put.
Oh.
Anyway. Yeah, you should, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, please don't try to manipulate us. Don't play on our intelligence because we intelligent as hell. We smart.
Wicked smart.
Can find out, nigga, in a couple seconds. You dig?
Wicked smart.
And then you'll be mad.
Motherfuckers is known to go to the bathroom, look some shit up, come back. What was you talking about?
So what had happened?
You know what I'm saying? But I think that's something we need to start doing too. Like, men gotta learn how to fall out. And it's just a fallout. Yo, maybe we don't speak, maybe whatever. Dog, shit don't have to transpire past that. Even with women, like, yo, we have to all learn how to stop.
We do.
Once we have a fallout, somebody stole, somebody took from me. Yo, that, like, because some of them stories be lies. Most of them stories be lies. You know what I'm saying?
So you
And
can
it's
fall
like,
out and not have murder beef.
Right.
Is what you're saying.
yeah, like,
It
you
don't
know.
have to be like
It don't. It could be two people just, yo, me and the person don't kick it like that no
We
more.
done.
But
We
motherfuckers
done.
got to stop thinking because we don't talk. Somebody got to have the one person got over on me story, like the, you know, yo, this
Yeah.
person took from me, or yo, homeboy said this shit. Like, motherfuckers got to stop that. Just learn how to not speak to them, how to coexist with people. And I tell people, I could be around people I don't like. I don't have that problem. I don't have the problem. About to call me girl too.
You see me as a girl.
Yeah, but nah, that should be real
Not to the
though.
boss man.
Word, but nah,
Don't
that should
call
be
him a girl.
nah, that should be real though. It's like we have to learn how to have these falling outs, and that's why I say I like everybody that come through here kind of, you know, have something going on. You know what I'm saying? All of us. That's why I be saying we got to learn how to put this shit together and we all can eat. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a nigga that I need to eat the whole pie. All I need is a piece. I don't fuck that whole pie.
Come on. Look, I'm full.
Like, we can all take a piece and then smack the rest on the floor. Like, that shit ain't even that major. You know what I'm saying? As long as we all eat, we good. But
somebody said get a leftover to whoever needed.
yeah, yo, just start helping motherfuckers. But like, I feel like, yo, we have to learn, and we have to learn how to talk it out. Men and women, men and men, women and women. Like, certain women, that shit is distasteful when women don't be fucking with each other. Men look at that crazy. Like,
okay,
all
pause,
right.
Because look,
we're now in tune
saying,
to the He-Man Woman Haters
even
Club.
With men, it's corny. I find it corny if two of my niggas or we in a building and they're on some friction shit, or two women, whoever. It's like,
that's Virgo.
We gotta start
want everything
looking
to just flow.
Because it's like, how if you come in a place, how can you not? If I came to see you, what the fuck she got to do with it? I came to see you.
Because that's Virgo stuff. That's Virgo. We don't rock. We don't care about how anybody else feels, but a lot of people do. Listen, yeah.
But we gotta learn how to talk shit out, and sometimes even the problem be so little we could talk it out. We could really have a conversation, understand each other, and okay, bro, let's move forward, or shorty, whatever.
Because, like you said, sometimes it's not even that serious, and if you just have a conversation and get clarification, you will find out it's not that serious. What you had going on in your head, and you was thinking about, oh no, because she meant this and she meant that. But then when you talk to the person, it's like, nah, because I thought you said X, Y, and Z. And so I'm like, well, what's going on? Right. And it'd be like, oh, damn, sis, for real, I thought you was trying to come at me.
And that's how little that shit be. Even with
really
niggas, it be like that.
Communicate and have a conversation.
Homies be going through it.
People claim that they real. People claim that they mature and adults. But that's what being real and a mature adult is all about. Coming to that person and having that real conversation.
And how about
if you can't do that?
How about you think you being real because that's what the real you thought was. You don't know what real is.
But now that's what I be trying to say sometime. Like, all of us niggas got to stop trying to be real bitches and be real women. Niggas got to stop trying to be real niggas, be real
like
men.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop
like,
trying to
at
be
some
real
point,
bitches
you
and
got
be
to
real
grow the
women.
fuck out of that and start to understand there are other adults and we can handle this like
right.
adult.
That's
Like, we
right.
don't got to handle everything on some, yo, let's take it to the streets. Like, motherfuckers be having simple conversations and be like, I'll kill you or wait till I see you. Niggas and
It's on
females,
site.
they be
Both.
crazy like, dog, over the fucking
It's on
A
site.
what?
a song somebody didn't post, like, you ready to kill, like, but it be, and we have that monitor only with each other.
Yeah.
Like, we don't do it with a white boy, white girl, like, or Indian, whoever. It's like we
sure
do
won't.
it with each other.
We will definitely try to
immediately.
read that contract again.
Word.
Wait,
Did I miss something? No bullshit. Off top. Was it me? Motherfuckers that make themselves feel stupid.
Look
Nah,
at
you know what? Maybe I missed something.
But when it's us, nah, he was trying to do. He
I'm
was trying to
telling you.
play me.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, nobody
Wow.
want to respect your business,
Wow.
none. But it's like, yo, if it's a white man studio, niggas know not to leave their ashes there. Niggas ain't gonna leave empty bottles.
Come on now.
And won't ask no
Niggas
questions.
might be like, yo, you know what? I don't even want to smoke tonight. This is how goofy niggas be
And
when
won't
they get
ask
around
no
shit.
questions.
No, nothing.
Won't dispute the
Niggas be
contract.
going in
Over there with the
studios
legs
that
shaking because
I'm
then
telling you,
shaking.
man, I done seen
need a break.
niggas
Hold
in
on.
studios rapping with no shoes on. I'm like, my nigga, how the fuck you rapping with no shoes? Like, but you didn't question it, no, nothing. But the nigga that let you wear the shoes, you wear your shits in with the mud on it. Hey, like, niggas don't respect nothing. And I be saying that, like, yo, we gotta start respecting each other's shit, each other's word, like, yo, what it is. You know what I'm saying? And learn how to have that dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta start putting that pride to the side. Especially when it's people you love, niggas you love, women you love. Like, that pride shit gotta go down.
And not for, like I said, like, I like to support my brown people. I don't give a damn who. If you got a product or something that I need, baby, I promise you I'll come to you before I go to Target. I don't know you, but I'll inbox you like, yeah, so what's up? What's the price? How you do that? But so what I was saying was, I don't understand this whole what's your budget situation.
Situation.
So
I think when
because-
a person say, what's your budget, I think that's some goofy shit.
Thank you.
Like, I think it's like, brother, just ask me what the fuck I'm trying to spend or what it like. The budget shit, it
No.
misses me. I don't like the budget shit when people talk to me like that.
I don't like it either. Here's the deal. Give me your price list. Where's your price list, bro? If I need help, then I'll come back to you. Don't come to me talk like you know I have an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an issue.
But see, that's what I'm trying to
I
say.
don't have an issue.
Instead of like us hearing
I'm here to
shit,
support you. What is it that you're asking me to pay for your stuff? Because the chick right here, I want to pay you your price. I'm not looking for a discount. But if you don't have a price list, baby, I got a problem because now, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
I'm just
trying to
charging you anything. Fuck
What
it.
are we doing here? You're not
Shorty
just taking
came in
my
before
money.
you, it was $50. You came in $75.
Where's
And
the price
motherfuckers can't
list?
do that. Motherfuckers gotta start having
Where's
price
the
lists.
price
It's like,
list?
and one thing too, like, yo,
Where's
out
the
of
price list?
black business, one thing I want to say, motherfuckers gotta treat motherfuckers the way they want to be treated. Like, when you go in a black business, it feel like it's no love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't feel like this is for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? My son graduated a couple years ago. I'm like, yo, you know what? Yo, we gonna go to a black person, get you a suit, boom, boom, boom. We went up in there. I walked to the store. This nigga come walking out, what up? Nah, they was just in there on some crazy shit. Why, what up? Go back up in there. Yo, what up? My son was in here. Nah, you know, we was trying to fit him in. Come on, bro. Y'all trying to just throw him in anything.
Right.
Yeah, young boy trying to, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Don't play with my kid.
So he like, yo, you know, I
Because
just
if
want
he was
that.
white and he came in here, y'all would be bowing
Whole
down to him.
different
Don't play
story.
with my kid, man.
But then I went to some white boys in Braintree and they took
What?
care of him.
The red carpet.
Like everything. Yo, what you need? Boom, that fit you right. Yo, let's see. Yo, I want my pants high. Yo, all right, we gonna do whatever you want done. Like, I be saying that to people. Start making other black people feel comfortable. Make a person feel the way you want to feel coming into a black business.
That's absolutely true, but I feel like someone that has also dibbled and dabbled in the entrepreneur nigga area,
Diva.
Entrepreneur diva area, is that sometimes we feel this is not right. This is the thing. We feel like we should be obligated, or what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to turn the business away. So me saying, what's your budget? It can either be shady, or it could be, I want to have your business so bad that I'm willing to discount my own rate.
But this is what I'm saying.
It's not right.
If you got a over the phone service, my nigga, don't ask me my budget. Like,
No,
if you
what-
ain't in no bill, don't ask me no budget shit. Like, you
But
better
not
have.
What I'm
Like-
saying is, for example, I haven't been in the makeup game in a while, but rates have gone up, and they're continuing to go up. And people are still really thinking that they can get a full face for $50 and $60. That's not what's happening right now, right?
You get some foundation.
you might be able to
All
get me
right?
to put some
You
lashes
might
on
get
your face.
A little contour. Right
Nothing
here.
actually.
It ain't blended, though.
So you wanna
Look.
placate to your people because you want to get that money somehow because they're gonna find it cheaper. So okay. What's your budget? That's not good business, but I'm just giving you not an excuse, but a reason why some people dumb down their own shit to keep the business.
But I'm saying, right, a white dude told me, overprice your shit, put your shit where you want your shit, don't bend. And then a black dude told me, yo, T-shirts, them motherfuckers are the price they are. Like, you don't bend on your price.
don't.
Like,
I'm agreeing
and
with you. I'm
what I'm
just
saying,
telling
like-
you why people do the things they do sometimes.
No,
you
it
should
has-
never bend your price because there's someone that's going to pay for your services.
because
Come
now
on
you
with
know
it.
what always happens. It's the same
Come
thing
on
with
with
me.
it.
And see, this is what I'm saying. Before I had a business, I used to do dumb shit like that too. Like, go somewhere, they be like, yo, $600 for this. I be like, all right, yo, I'm gonna check another place. The other place say $350. I go with the $350.
You
Within
got
a
what you
week, I
paid
be
for.
like, why the fuck I ain't get the $600?
You got what you paid
get
for.
Exactly
That's
what you
it.
paid for.
That's
And you
it.
start to realize that, like, that bottom number is, I'm only giving you this. I'm not giving you what, that shit would have been $600. But I'm going to do it for
This is
$350 for this.
why-
Like,
and this is why I have a problem, because don't ask me my budget when I ain't tell you that I need
A budget.
help. I didn't tell you I need help.
nah, motherfuckers do be doing that. Just see, yo, what's your budget like? Like, nigga,
No,
your
I
budget.
promise you. And when
Just
I
to see
tell
if they
you,
can get over, though.
When I here's the deal. I promise you, right? Because like I said, I like to give my money to my people. So I'm on social media. I promise you, I'm on social media and I'm looking. You know, I see products, I see people all the time. Oh shit, I like that. Wait, I need that. I'm hitting people all the time. That what is your budget thing before you present me with the price list? Baby, I have a problem with it. I have a
that's
whole
crazy.
problem with it. Where is your price list first?
Don't worry about what I be doing.
I'm business all day, every day. When I say I want to support you without the fucking discount. You understand what I'm saying?
Because they're not looking to give you a discount. They're looking to see if you're going to pay the full rate.
And this
And
is why I
that's
have a
fucked up.
problem with what is your budget
I can
before
tell
you
you,
give me your price list.
If you don't make me feel comfortable in your shit, I'm not in your shit.
I'm not.
Like, that's just
I'm
me,
not.
period. I don't give a fuck
I'm
what
not.
you do that I like.
not.
If I don't feel
I'm not.
comfortable,
I'm not.
breezy in here,
I'm not.
I'm not fucking with it. Like, if you make me in any way feel an inklet of
A what?
I'm not supposed to be here or this shit ain't, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit.
No.
A anklet?
Girl, a motherfucking inklet.
Right? Inklet?
A sinklet.
How you say it? Like, whatever it is.
You dig?
No, but
Just
this
give
is what
me a
I'm saying.
little bit of the motherfucker.
When you say to me, what is your budget? Bitch, I have anxiety already because I'm like, I'm coming to you because I want to support you. You trying to take advantage of me.
That's it.
Telling you, a lot of people are
Literally,
though.
that's how I feel when people say, okay, what's your budget?
Literally.
What? No, what is your price, dog? What is your
Literally.
price?
But a lot of people do that too, because a lot of motherfuckers want to be nosy, want to be in your business, see what's going on.
Right, see what you can afford,
No
what you got
bullshit,
going on.
like
if
what you
really
got going
about
on,
what you
yeah.
say.
And then a lot of motherfuckers
Yeah.
are like, and we gotta stop doing that. Stop looking to get over on each other. Like niggas gotta stop thinking the $10 and the $20 is worth it. That shit ain't worth it.
And then they won't come back, so
Like,
you don't have a repeat
It
customer.
don't, yeah, exactly. Like I tell motherfuckers that the little $10 you think you booming on just lost you 3 people. So that one time
Lost
you
you
got
10
over on
people.
$30, that shit don't even mean nothing. When you could have, these 3 people could have brought 3 more people. Multiply that by 3, everybody
talking
that
about?
came in.
What we talking about?
You know what I'm saying? That's 27 motherfuckers you just got off 3
lost.
people. Like, yo, I be
lost.
telling people that, but motherfuckers think having these high prices, because now we watching Kanye, Virgil, all these
Somebody said you
motherfuckers
ain't
jump
putting
out
that
these
work like
windows.
them. You
Like,
can't charge
yeah,
like them.
you can't charge like I be telling motherfuckers that motherfuckers won't be nobody with a $100 t-shirt.
With a somebody price.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bye.
my nigga, you gotta get your weight up before you start coming with that shit. And motherfuckers do. Motherfuckers think this shit is like a overnight shit. I tell people, man, a lot of people that been in the game, they been in and
Here's
it
the deal.
flourished. They been in this shit for years.
We talking 21 years over here in this childcare business. When I tell you I done seen some things, I done been through some things, people file 51As on me. So they don't have to pay for childcare. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, motherfucker, and that's what I'm saying.
Them ones,
Just being
it
dirty
takes
with each other.
everything- It takes everything in me because, again, I'm from Dorchester. I'm from I'm here with y'all. If y'all think
Dorchester
that
babies
my
in the
brain,
building.
look,
Worcester.
right?
We got a
Like,
South End nigga in the
I
building.
really,
and a
in my
Madison
mind,
nigga.
sometimes.
Fuck these niggas come from.
No, I promise you. Look, what?
Word.
We here.
This nigga's from Mars. This nigga's from Jupiter.
Venus.
Word. Niggas don't even
okay.
know these niggas. You niggas is way out the way.
You said South End? Oh shoot, huh? Oh wow.
What, downtown?
Ring.
That's cute. Oh my god. That's so nice.
Dorchester niggas in the building, man. You already know. Dorchester niggas stand up. Nah, Boston niggas stand up, man. You already know. We fuck with niggas from the end. Nah, we fuck with niggas from the end. You know? We
We
fuck with
do.
niggas.
It's Boston
Oh,
Love. It's Boston
no
Love,
bullshit.
but on the panel is
New England, we in the building.
no. No.
No bullshit.
No.
Niggas like, yo, which way is Mattapan?
I can't.
No bullshit. Niggas be
Listen,
like,
we from Massachusetts.
whoa.
Is that where the zoo is?
I hate you.
Or the Blue
Follow the
Hills?
signs.
But nah, 100
Signs.
niggas definitely running to a lot of niggas, and they just be like, yo, I'm from Dorchester. They be from everywhere else.
I don't have time.
Dorchester's the hot.
Yeah, it is. Come on now.
Yeah, they.
Don't play with us at all.
But
Y'all
nah,
welcome.
Back to black businesses. Nah, that's something that we need to support. We need to get more of. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do need to learn how to deal with situations. You gotta pay for what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta pay to play.
It's like, yo, motherfuckers gotta really get hip, and I do think motherfuckers gotta start supporting each other's business.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it is just a sharing
Look.
T-shirts,
You see it.
whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Only one on the panel with the joint on.
You see it.
You dig? Niggas got this bullshit ass polo and shit on.
A couple of times I done came through and I forgot my shirt. So this
me
time I was
too.
like, nah,
Like,
I'm
niggas got all this.
I'm popping out.
Early, like, yo, we
Pop
gotta
out.
pop out. And
I'm
next
true to
week
this,
we
you
got
hear
that
me?
joint too.
Sorry, I just spit a little bit. Sorry, y'all.
Next week we got that everybody coming up.
Oh, next Thursday?
Wow, so
Guys
tune
and
into that.
girls.
You dig?
Ooh, first of all, I love when the guy and the girl panel be on here. It is.
Why does it
Niggas
always
be
have
getting
to be a
Well,
versus?
That's
Like,
why they don't never want it
is
to
what
be a versus, because they know
It doesn't need to
niggas
be a
up there
versus.
bodying it.
And y'all not gonna win. Y'all think y'all don't be winning?
They don't. They
Y'all
really
don't be
don't.
winning. Y'all think y'all be winning?
What
Y'all
they
think y'all
don't,
be winning?
all they don't do is they don't listen. So if they
That's
don't
why-
have to
Hey, yo,
listen, then
niggas
they
be
won.
whooping ass so bad. Niggas be like bro, you know that was females y'all was talking to, right? Like, niggas be like, we like the NBA, like, yo, we just whooped that. You know, they was in the WNBA, right?
Like, we could roll with the rest of them, so don't play with us.
Nah, they get busy, though. Nah, all the females that be on the panel get busy. They all come, talk they shit.
The women.
You dig?
The women.
And
that be on the
that's what I respect. I respect all the women that come up here and be them and be real and be able to say what's on their mind. Because like I said, this is just a think tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us got the fucking answers. Like, we all trying to figure it out, and we hoping, like, through these situations, we can figure this shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? A couple of us in the room, like, 8 good brains should be able to put some good shit together. You know what I'm saying? So nobody had the answers. Don't, like I always tell people, don't take this shit to heart. Go do your own homework. And anything, you should do your own homework. Whatever you trying to endeavor in, do your own homework. Don't listen to nobody.
I'm trying to tell you.
Because I be telling motherfuckers, the game is not free. And if you think it is, then you got it fucked up.
And you're going to lose.
Because if you think a nigga just gave you some good game, nigga gave you some fucking penny candy game. No bullshit.
Because Johnny said that if you just go and do 1, 2, 3, and then Dre said if you just slam the bitch through the table, then you're
no
good.
Bullshit.
Like,
then you just put
allegedly.
it together. Well, just put it together. Man, it should be what it is. Real shit.
Then you're good. No, this is not the Bible up here.
Ooh.
It's not the Bible.
It's not.
Nah, motherfuckers gotta know that. But nah, we gonna give y'all some good game. But you know, another entrepreneur edition. You know, we gonna bring more of them. You already know Nessa. Y'all see up here. Nessa. Y'all see up here a lot. She's a part of the podcast. You already know what time it is. So y'all gonna see much more of her.
The family, all right?
Word. That's why I be telling motherfuckers that certain people y'all see on here don't think it don't be a long interview. A lot of people be family, so you're gonna see a lot of them. And motherfuckers is gonna continue to grow, so they gonna continue to keep coming back with more game for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So give us that info one more time, please.
It is Black History in March, y'all. March 12th, 2022. This year, y'all. This year.
Like next month.
Like next month, okay? We at K's Lounge, Blue Hill Ave. Y'all know that, 1144. New Age Scholars is putting this event on. That's my child care program, New Age Scholars.
Certified
New Age Scholars.
and
New Age Scholars. NewAgeScholars.com. Holla at your girl. Go see what I'm about.
Reach out to them. You
Oh, yeah, she got the site up. Holla at us at new_age_scholars_2018 on IG. You could find us on Facebook, New Age, first name, Scholars, last name on Facebook. Holla.
And This Your Stop Podcast, THIS.
And well, hold on. And two, we locked out. What's the name, man, for... What was that, May 29th? So we about to start trying to link and get up with artists, probably get a couple vendors, you know what I'm saying, to come through fuck with us. We trying to throw some type of musical showcase May 29th. So a lot of you artists out there, reach out, man. We going to be trying to see who hot. And this is something positive, not nothing negative. So we want everybody to leave the bullshit at home, come out to have fun, come to fuck around, come to get some drinks, come to
some food,
enjoy, fuck with your family, bring the kids out
all
in the
ages.
daytime. You know what I'm saying? Definitely come out and fuck with us. But we gonna put it together as we get closer. We'll have more information for y'all on the situation.
Leave your machine and bring your queen.
On the situation.
That's some old auntie dance hall shit.
Here we go.
Listen.
Oh, bullshit. Niggas is bringing the bitches.
Oh.
You know, Jesus. She said the queen.
We almost made it.
You just
leave your
No
machine
bullshit.
and bring
the bitches.
Look at.
And think about it. May 29th, that's sundress time. Shit popping. Asses is wiggling. You dig? Niggas is going.
Look at the pillow. Look at the pillow. Look at the pillow.
Pillow just jumping back there. Pillow like this shit a party.
It's an all ages event.
Oh no, the pillow can't jump then.
No, the pillow can jump. It's just an all ages event.
Nah, it is. Word. So I definitely want motherfuckers to come, and the people that's putting on for the music shit, we want some good music. We not trying to censor your music, but we want some good music everybody can fuck with and rock to. We not trying to be in the park and it's tough looks and niggas got to get the pistol. Nah, leave the pistol.
Leave your machine.
At least leave the shit in the car. Now your shit might get broken into. So just leave the shit at home. Just leave it at home because I just said the car. Niggas gonna break in the cars out there. Fuck it, man. Let's have fun. Let's turn up. Boston, come out. Show love, man. Like I said, niggas need to start supporting other black businesses. Try to figure out how you could get your business in. Reach out. We here, man. You know, shout out to my niggas just came in the building. Nigga Low.
Shout out to them all
nigga
masked up.
Draco.
I don't even know who they are.
Loaded.
Somebody said they got me nervous over here. I'm keep looking over here. Let me see your eyes.
And you said you was trying to what's the name? Put a situation together with Dice for the situation.
Oh, put him out there.
Oh, Dice. He one of the performers on the Black History in March, y'all. That loaded Dice.
Put him out there.
Saying? Somebody said the family is coming through.
You dig? You know we out there. Nah, you know we coming to fuck around.
Through.
Nah, you know we coming out there. That's a fact. Nah, we coming to support, man. That's real shit.
Bring the kids.
Food, bring the kids. Wow. Here we go.
There's food.
Mix and mingle. You know, talk a little bit.
All right. May I outro us, big dog? Okay, big. Okay, it's medium. This your stop podcast. THISYOURSTOP podcast. Search it just like that on all social media platforms, but especially on YouTube. It's free. It's important. I swear to God. Johnny Tsunami, Machine Gun Johnny, Johnny Leyenda. Call me what you want, but don't call me for fronts. And thank you, Miss Nasa, for coming through. Neca Benn.
Yes, Neca Benn. For this Black History in March event, we are still looking for performers. So holla at your girl at RBenn, RBENN at new NEW age AGE scholars SCHOLARS.com. Okay, if you're interested. Or you can contact me by phone 857-220-7170. Holla at your girl.
Out.
You understand? Look, we out here. You want to be a part of this showcase? This little community event is annual. It's going down every year because the babies need stuff every year. You understand? Prices keep going up. Look, what we doing?
Yesterday's price ain't whatever that
it
white
ain't.
nigga said price.
It ain't.
God bless and good night.
Good night.